Hello people, how are you? Okay, so today's video is going to be a video on how I got my hair from black to this beautiful brown color. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy my video, and yeah, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay guys, so now we are going to start the process of lifting the color. So as you can see, my wig is actually black, or well, at least it was color, I think number 1 or number 2, the natural color. So I mixed the bleach together. So the bleach I used was the Renew Highlight Kit. You can get this in Clicks. And yeah, I just mixed that, and then I started to apply it to my hair. So I started at the bottom and I was just going row by row because I needed to make sure that each and every single strand was covered by the bleach. The whole point is to lift the hair and then, dye it another color because I wanted a specific color. So yeah. So yeah, start from the top, work your way down to the bottom, and just make sure that each and every single part is covered by that bleach. If you can also comb it in, that would also be very useful for you. So yeah, pro tip, comb in the bleach. Oh, also make sure that you put on those gloves, guys. Like, bleach, hair bleach is really powerful. So you don't want to find yourself in a position where, your hands are now reacting or your skin is peeling or anything like that. So protect yourselves, people. So yeah, we're just gonna continue going row by row. So yeah, I think starting from the back is the most sensible thing to do, but I mean, to each their own. Everyone does their own thing. So at this point I'm mixing a second box of bleach, because the hair was a little bit long, so one packet was definitely not enough. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. Okay, so you're basically going to bleach your hair right up until the front, or your closure or frontal, yeah, depending on your wig, making sure everything is completely covered. So I actually left the hair, to do its thing for 40 minutes, and then I washed it out, as you can see there, and rinsed it with my Tresemme keratin smooth conditioner and shampoo. And I actually conditioned it with the conditioner in the packets for 8 hours alongside the Tresemme conditioner. So as you can see, now we are dyeing it using the Revlon Colorsilk in the color 35. And we started at the back, just like we did when we were lifting the color. So again, just go row by row to make sure everything is covered, and make sure that you dye your hair once it's dry. That is what is recommended on the packet. So yeah. So yeah, for this step, I would say be super careful, because, you could get some dye on your wig head. My wig head is actually brown now, but it's all right. So you can get some dye on your wig head and your clothes and all of that. So just be careful. So yeah, be sure to comb in that dye. It's very useful to use a comb when you are coloring your hair. But of course, comb gently, because you don't want to now end up losing hair or having your hair shed because, it was already going through processing and then you were not gentle. So just make sure you're doing it gently, just to make sure that each and every single strand is covered. Unless, of course, you're going for a highlighted look, then, I guess you'll figure it out in those circumstances. So yeah, as you can see, baby girl is being colored. You know, she's already started changing color, which is nice. I think I'm gonna call this hair or this wig Ariel, you know, from the Little Mermaid, because she had the same color hair. So yeah, I think this hair will be referred to as Ariel. Okay, so now I'm just coming to do my frontal. So yeah, I just started on the one side and put the color on up until I got to the other side. So yeah, this process took about 48 hours. So I started bleaching it on Saturday morning. And then of course I had to leave it overnight to actually, I left it from the afternoon around 12 up until I went to bed at 9. So yeah, that was just to condition it. And then the next day, I now did the bleaching part and then I let it air dry. So you'll see a little clip that I'm going to insert of the air drying when we finish. So as you can see, the hair is now completely colored. So if you know that you want to bleach your hair a color that is not like, you know, blonde or anything, you know, the color that is left once you bleach hair, then by all means buy some dye and dye it whatever color you want. I would say bleach it one time to lift the color and then dye it. Unless you're going for a really, really light color, then you'd probably have to repeat the process 2 or 3 times. So now we are fully covered. I'm just combing to make sure every part is dyed. And then I'm going to leave it for the recommended amount of time. I think it was 20 minutes. So in this clip, this is the hair air drying outside. As you can see, the color was already showing. Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last couple of clips you saw me bleaching this hair and then dyeing it this color. So this was the final result. The hair is still healthy, still moving nicely. So now we're gonna glue it on. So this is a frontal wig. Yeah, 24 inches from Exclusive Virgin Hair. I like their hair. I think it's, you know, affordable for, you know, virgin hair in South Africa, and it's good quality. So that's another great thing. Okay, so in today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna install this unit and then we're just gonna style it. So I've already put it on a side part because I do want a side part for today, I think. If I change my mind, it's okay. But for now, we're definitely gonna do a side part. So I'm gonna use my got2b glue to glue this on. Yeah, so yeah. So what we're gonna do, right, I'm so sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, okay, so gonna take this, the side of the mirror that's like more zoomed in, just because I'm not wearing glasses. Okay, so we're gonna have to push the hair back a little so that I, you know, can expose this part. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply glue on my forehead. Okay, so I would say don't put the glue on your baby hair. Of course, if you do, it's okay, but then don't. Protect your edges, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come slightly forward. So my baby hairs start about here, right? So I'm gonna start gluing here. So I'm gonna put the glue all along my hairline, just slightly in front. Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're finally gonna, you know, stick it on. So it's been about 30 minutes. So I would say if you're air drying your got2b glue, yeah, 30 minutes is round about the time you need. So yeah, I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. Like, I don't even know what's going on at my neighbor's house right now. That's all I can say. Anyway, So as you can see, it's now tacky, and it's actually like white in some parts. I actually went back in with the second layer. I forgot to tell you that. So yeah, now I'm gonna try my best to stick it on while I'm facing you guys, because obviously this is like a two-hand job and I'm trying to use one hand. But yeah, so I hope y'all can see me. So, okay, so you're starting in the middle because, yeah, you don't want it to like get bunched up anywhere else. So we're gonna start in the middle, just like pull it right on top of the glue, let it sit right there. But remember, we're doing a middle parting, so this is gonna have to move. I mean a side part. So this is gonna have to move. Yeah. So this is gonna have to move. And then when you're done with the middle, then you come, I hope you guys can still see me, shame. Then you come to the side like this, stick on the side. Then you come back to the other side like so. And we stick it on, stick it on, stick it on. You come to your ends here and you stick it on. Really and truly, you just, stick it on everywhere. Just repeat the process. Yeah. So once I've stuck it on everywhere, what I like to do, and then I had the comb just now. Okay. What I like to do is I like to go in with my tail comb and just like go here and just like press it on like this, just to press it on. I don't know if you guys can see, but like pressing it on is just helping it to like stay in that position. And I feel like pressing it on with like a comb is like the best thing you can do. I'm so sorry for covering you guys just now. So yeah, continue to press it on right up until the end. Yeah, this is what I love about frontals, man. It looks so realistic. It looks so realistic. And you don't even have to do the most. Like, you really don't have to do the most. But still, you'll be looking like a, I don't know, like it looks like you've done it professionally. So yeah, I'm just like pressing it on, sticking it. Yep, I usually try to do the corners and the edges with my hands just because it needs that extra strength that I can't really give with my comb. Okay, this side, we're just gonna do that as well. It's already stuck on though, so we're not doing the most, but yeah. Okay guys, so now that we've stuck it on, what I like to do is I like to take pulling socks, nothing fancy, to now like tie it down where I would have glued it on, just to give it that chance to like come together nicely. So I'm just gonna turn around to look into the big mirror for this because I need both hands to tie it. So yeah, but basically, like I said, I'm just gonna place it right by the edges here where I put my glue, and then I'm just gonna use that to hold it in place and just like let it like dry and melt in together. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna comb the hair out of the way so that the hair doesn't like stick as well. So that's what I'm now doing. Yeah. So yeah guys, I'm so sorry I'm not looking at you for this step, but I really need to look. I need to use both my hands to make sure that I do it properly. Okay. So now we're gonna go in right here. Ooh. Okay guys, so yeah, there you go. Cool. So yeah, I've placed it and I'm just gonna tighten it up so that, you know, yeah, it sits nicely. Okay guys, there you have it. It's been a process, but yeah. So now while this is happening, I'm actually gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna do my makeup, and then when I finish doing my makeup, then I'll be in a position to now obviously take this off, use some styling mousse just to like tame the hairs, and then we're just gonna straighten it a little bit along the parting and the hair itself. So that's gonna be the next part of the video. Hey guys, welcome back. So we finally reached the stage in our video where I'm gonna take this off, this pulling sock, which was holding the wig in place after I glued it, and then yeah, I'm just gonna put some mousse to sleek it down and straighten it. So yeah, so yeah. I hope you guys can. Okay, let me do it at an angle to make sure you can see. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're coming right off. Okay guys, so we are installed and we're looking, oh my gosh, and we're looking good. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, what we're gonna do is just comb the hair. Okay, there actually isn't much combing that I need to do because it literally just like stayed in the position I wanted. So I'm happy. So now we're gonna go in with the Tresemme mousse. Not too much because I just want it on like the edges, because I'm not doing baby hairs on this. And I also just want to put it on my parting so that there are no flyaways, like so. Okay guys, so that's that. Our hair is laid, looking good or whatever. And I don't know, I like that, you know, I didn't have to do baby hairs for it to look cute. So yeah, this is the final look guys. I already straightened it off camera. Yeah, how do you like it? I love it. I love it. I'm actually really happy with how this came out. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was a, you know, good video. I hope it was informative, and be sure to look out for my next hair video next week Friday, where I'm going to be styling this hair. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me.